so happy to have with us Nirmalama, who is very dear to me and great person. I have it's like 2 decades since I know her, and she is very dedicated, down to earth, motherly figure, as well as she has done immense work in the field of yoga. On this Guru Purnima, I am happy to have her with us. Looking forward to share her experiences with us.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you very much. But one thing is, before we start, we have to invoke the grace of God and Guru. So we'll start with the prayer, Omkar and prayer. Let us start Omkar. Sahana Bhavatu Sahano Bhunattu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha Gurureva Param Brahma Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Hari Om. My journey started with yoga. As a patient, I went to Swami Bhakti Chaitanya Ji. So he guided me to go to Bangalore, Swami Vivekananda Yoga Kendra. So there, Dr. Nagendra Ji, lovingly called as Guruji, and his sister, Dr. Nagratna Devi. They encouraged me and supported me to do courses. So then I have done YCC and YTIC, Yoga Certificate course and Yoga Therapy Instructors course in 1992. From then, didn't turn back. More than profession, I have taken it as my goal in life, giving guidance to elders and children how to lead Vedic way of life, Sanatana Dharma, to bring back Sanatana Dharma with yoga and Bhagavad Gita. Coming back from Vivekananda Kendra, Bangalore, I had the opportunity to introduce me to, God gave me the opportunity to introduce to from Chinmaya Mission.
Amma, so prior to that, you were not in this field at all, like it was started then. So nice, interesting. And one would like I know you have been awarded for your great effort in the field of yoga and bringing about the awareness by the then Chief Minister on the International Day of Yoga. Can you share with us like how has the time changed from then to here, or people are interested in doing yoga, and as well how you are bringing about this awareness, like how has yoga helped you to guide them spiritually?
In the beginning, I used to tell them freely and if it is free, they won't mind it. So I used to give them 5 leaves in a month. After that, if they are absent the 6th day, I used to charge them 30 rupees.
That's nice.
So from then, I'm teaching in Stella College, and I have given guidance to the Sisters of American Hospital
Okay.
to release them from the tension and stress of treating the patients. And I have also given guidance to the less, blessed people who are brought to the prison, the jail. It gave them a good transformation.
Real satisfaction to you again.
Satisfaction to me also. I have arranged 2 talks of Swami Chidatmanandaji and Swamini Sheelanandaji. They have given a good transforming talks to them.
Nice.
And taking advice from the elders, guiding the college students in Maristella College in this pandemic, taking classes to them since 20 years. Everyone are with a lot of tension and stress. What will happen to me? What will happen to my family if I am not there? How to face the pain and how to face the expenditure mainly. It has become a big thing. Now, they are increasing their BP level. My main intention to start these online classes is to bring down their levels and be relaxed.
That is the need of the hour.
And many people from different places are connecting,
Nice.
and they are feeling happy to stay at home.
Nice. We can't change the situation, but we can change ourselves to accommodate as per the situation, and that yoga has helped through you. It's really a blessing for all of them to be able to connect in this situation online. And nice. Amma, so how do you think like an ideal day should be? Like to spend your day?
From the morning to the night, I like to be active, energetic, and dynamic, and serve others. Manava Seva. Take class. I feel it is the waste of day.
That way you are gives the satisfaction by serving others and helping others. I still remember every day. Naham karta, harit karta. So you offer everything at the Nile Lotus feet, and you do, and that's an ideal. You are an ideal for us. Amma, so what is the role of a guru?
The secret of my success is not in a single person. As building requires many pillars, in my life also many people has taken the position of a guru. Due to the blessings, grace, and guidance and support has kept me in this position. Now my journey started after coming from Bangalore to Vivekananda Kendra. I was introduced to Chinmaya Mission, as I told you before. There, Swami Chidatmanandaji helped me, supported me, and gave his blessings, grace, and love. Without him, I can't imagine myself now. Without his support and guidance. Whenever I felt low and think of him, I am back to the pavilion. And Swami Tejomayanandaji showered his blessings and grace. Every moment he is with me. Can't forget his love.
the connection with
Okay. In Chinmaya Mission, many Swamijis guided me in spiritual way, taught me many things. When I think of Guruji, very happy.
That's something we can't express in words.
Yeah, unexpressible. You are also in that bliss, I think.
So rightly said. How should a student be and approaching a guru, or that's like your experience with all people around, and how you wish to, if you have anything to tell, like how a student should approach a guru, or how, what is the qualities that one should have to get that knowledge or blessing?
First of all, a student should have discipline. Without discipline in life, they can't achieve anything. And next, punctuality. Swami Chimayanandji used to start the meeting. When he used to start the meeting, we can correct the time. Exactly 6:30. Many people will have beginning time, beginning punctuality, but no ending punctuality. But when he stops the meeting, pravachanam, it's 8 o'clock. Correct. That punctuality we should maintain. And Shraddha, mainly Shraddha. And enthusiasm to learn the things which they don't know. They have the enthusiasm to learn from the elders. That should be the way of life of students.
In Bhagavad Gita also Bhagavan says we should have that enthusiasm. Yeah, Amma, you have been taking classes for Bhagavad Gita and many other classes for students with children.
In Bhagavad Gita he says, leave all to me. Ananyas chintayanto mam ye jana paryupasate tesham nityabhiyuktanam yoga kshemam vahamyaham. When he gives us such a assurance, why should we fear? Everything leave to him. He will take care and do what you have to do. It's not sitting, let him do whatever he wants to do. No, you have to do what you have to do. Then he will take care. Teaching children, I love it. It's bringing a lot of change in them, transformation in them. Many people express they have reduced their anger.
Nice, that's really nice.
Many children nowadays sitting at home, they feel bored and restlessness mainly, shouting at mothers. Poor things, mothers only know they can shout. So they are peaceful now and not shouting at them and helping their mothers. Taking Balvihar classes every Sunday.
Yeah, like you have been doing this Bhagavad Gita class since long for elders also. So how are they being like? How do you organize those classes? You'll be conducting some interesting ways as well.
First, I'm taking Bhagavad Gita classes for elders, and when they have finished 18 chapters, that is like LKG, and they will be promoted to satsang once in a week, Saturday evening, and we will read 2-3 slokas, and I'll ask them to tell the meaning, what they have grasped. So we are conducting quiz classes also in Bhagavad Gita. Quiz and Anjakshari. Nowadays we are conducting Anjakshari.
How can you share us what is Antyakshari in Bhagavad Gita?
They are enjoying. We will tell a sloka. If the ma comes, the letter ma comes in the end, they have to tell the sloka with ma.
Okay.
If it ends with ta, they have to tell the sloka with ta. And looking at the book, seeing the book, and they have to pick up the sloka very immediately.
Okay, from
Till now, I have Upadesha Sara of Ramana Maharshi. I have read from the book. That's not, I know a lot. It's read from the book. I used to explain them. Now I'm telling them Aditya Hrudayam.
Meaning.
Meaning.
Nice.
Slokas and meaning.
Nice.
Elders also they are transforming very nicely. One lady used to worry. She lost her husband in accident. She used to worry a lot. After coming to Bhagavad Gita class and studying Bhagavad Gita, now she is not worrying that much. And one lady, she is not having children. She used to worry about that. Now, no time to worry for all that. She says, very nice and happy to
really inspiring. I have been like daily posts on. You are very active on media as well in sharing this kind of knowledge, positive thoughts. I really look upon you, and it's so lovingly you send messages on WhatsApp as well, and as a group you create and share your thoughts on this, so that everybody is in this line and getting that dose of satsang is really nice.
Yeah. Happy to be in satsang.
So, anything you would like to tell on this Guru Purnima occasion, as well as some guidance?
Okay. It will not be correct on my side if I don't mention my driving force strength, helping hand in these tough times is my daughter Swati. Without her help, I can't do all this. When I take online classes, she is the technician. When I go out to take classes, she is my warden. She takes care of home, and she is my whole and soul. She takes care of me as a loving mother. And now, many people, if I have forgotten anyone, sorry, and ఎందరో మహానుభావులు అందరికీ వందనాలు.
ఈరోజు మీతో ఈ విధంగా గడిపినందుకు నాకు ఎంతో ఆనందంగా ఉందమ్మా. మీ సమయాన్ని తీసుకుని ఇలా మీ అనుభవాలని, మీ అభిప్రాయాలని మనతో షేర్ చేసి మమ్మల్ని కొంచెం ఉత్సాహపరిచినందుకు ఎంతో ఆనందంగా ఉంది. అమ్మ ఇలాంటి క్లాసులు ఎన్నో తీసుకుంటూ ఉంటారు. సో ఎవరెవరికి అవకాశం ఉన్నా అందరూ ఆ ఆనందాన్ని పంచుకోగలరు. Nice, Amma. So happy to have you on this Guru Purnima day. You are the seed, like in this field of yoga, what I am today. Like it started with your guidance and all. As a student, I have never thought like I would become something in this field. But still, even now, when I do the Surya Namaskar, that still rings in me how that was the basics. Like I have learned in the field of asana, and with your guidance, still I get back to you sometimes asking this and that, and you are always with open arms to guide, and really blessed to have you as my journey started with you.
I'm also very happy. After 20 years also he remembered me. Is it 20 years or more than?
Yes, 20 years.
You remembered me and came into contact, and very happy to share my feelings with you. And first of all, I have to thank my parents who gave me birth. And my mother very lovingly, she used to support me. She used to encourage me. And she is the one who took me to Swami Bhakti Chaitanya Gar.
Okay.
Very nice. Very nice.
Hari Om. నా పేరు లీలా ఫ్రమ్ తాడేపల్లి. నేను యోగా, భగవద్గీత రెండూ నేర్చుకుంటున్నాను అక్క దగ్గర. నేను ఎప్పుడూ కలలో కూడా అనుకోలేదు గీత నేర్చుకుంటానని. ఈ పాండమిక్ సిచ్యువేషన్లో ఎక్కడికి వెళ్ళే పని లేకుండా ఇంట్లోనే కూర్చొని గీత చాంటింగ్ నేర్చుకోవడం అనేది కృష్ణ భగవానుడు స్వాతి, నిర్మలక్క ద్వారా మాకిచ్చిన మంచి అవకాశంగా భావిస్తున్నాను. చదివేటప్పుడు ఏ కాస్త తప్పు వచ్చినా కరెక్ట్ చేస్తూ, బాగా చదివిన వాళ్ళను ప్రోత్సహిస్తూ చాలా చక్కగా ఓపికగా నేర్పిస్తున్నది అక్క. గీతలో చదివిన విషయాలను అర్థం చేసుకుంటూ ఆచరణలో పెట్టడానికి ప్రయత్నిస్తున్నాము. అకేషనల్గా గీతలో 18 చాప్టర్స్ అటెస్టెడ్ చాంటింగ్ చేయటం కూడా చాలా బాగుంటుంది. 3-4 అవర్స్ అయినా సరే ఎటువంటి ఇబ్బంది లేకుండా చదవగలుగుతున్నాను. హరి ఓం. థ్యాంక్ యూ.
హరి ఓం. నా పేరు సుజాత. నేను నిర్మలమ్మ దగ్గర భగవద్గీత నేర్చుకుంటున్నాను. నాకు శ్రీమద్ భగవద్గీత అనటం రాదు, కానీ భగవద్గీత చదవడమే కాకుండా రాయటం కూడా నేర్చుకున్నాను. ఇదంతా నిర్మలమ్మ, స్వాతి మేడం దయతో, ఆశీర్వచనాలతో సాధ్యమైంది. దీని పఠనం నాలో అనేక మార్పులు తెచ్చాయి.
హరి ఓం. నా పేరు గాయత్రి. నేను నిర్మలా గారి దగ్గర భగవద్గీత నేర్చుకుంటున్నాను. నిర్మలా గారు భగవద్గీతతో పాటు చాలా మంచి విషయాలు కూడా చెప్తారు. భగవద్గీత ప్రతి ఒక్కరూ నేర్చుకోవాల్సిన గ్రంథం. ఇందులో మనం ఎలా ఉండాలో, ఎలా ఉండకూడదో తెలుస్తుంది. సుఖానికి, దుఃఖానికి అన్నిటికీ అతీతంగా ఉండటం నేర్పిస్తుంది. ముఖ్యంగా పిల్లలకి నేర్చుకుంటే వాళ్ళ భవిష్యత్ బాగుంటుంది. ఖచ్చితంగా అందరూ భగవద్గీత నేర్చుకోవాలని నా కోరిక. హరి ఓం.